Hello Beaver Nation and welcome back to a new episode of Meet the Beavers. I'm your host Cole Clementich. If you haven't checked out any of the previous episodes, now's the time to do that before you check out this newest edition that we got going on here for week 6. We got Wayne State College coming up for the Minot State football team, and we're starting to get into a little bit of the meat of the schedule here. So a lot of grit and grind style going on. Even as of right now, it's going to get tougher, and some of the teams, it's going to be a challenge, but the Beavers are certainly up to the task. And on the show this week here, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here inside where all the magic happens, the Sports Information Office. I am here right now with one of the defensive linemen on the team, part of that defensive front, doing a lot of good things right now. The Beaver defense on fire. And with us today is Beau Shields, son of the head coach, Ian Shields.
That's right.
Beau, thanks for being here today. Thanks for making some time. How have you been? How's the day been treating you?
Been doing good. I've had a little academic game plan this morning. We do that twice a week, so just making sure the grades are right. But other than that, we've been good.
There you go, yeah. And we'll get into some of the academic stuff in a little bit because you're actually part of the program that I was in for 4 years.
Yeah.
More on that momentarily, but like I said in the intro, you're the son of the head coach, Ian Shields. Just kind of tell us what's that like, for you personally.
Well, it's good. There's a good balance. It is interesting. Again, this is my first year here with the program. I transferred here from Eastern Oregon University. So just having the opportunity, again, my dad's the head coach, once in a lifetime opportunity. So it's been a good balance on and off the field.
Yeah, not very many athletes get to say that, and you're certainly one of them, Beau. But tell us the original reaction to Minot and thoughts on the process of when Coach was being asked to be brought on here.
It was good. He was a analyst at UNLV prior to Minot State, and I was excited because I know it's a great opportunity for him to make something out of his own, and there's something here to be built, and I think you can see that flourishing now with his second year here, and it's a great opportunity here at Minot State. We could really make this something big.
That's actually a great segue into my next question, Beau, because some of us who have been here for a long time, we've been starving to see some kind of production, some wins on the calendar, just to see some good, solid, grinded out football. It didn't matter how we got it, it's just, but the way you guys are doing it, for you to be a part of this group and to be able to create shockwaves, not just on campus but around the conference, how does it feel to be a part of this group?
Oh, it's something special. So the last two years, I haven't really been around a winning program. So just to become over here and try to make a difference, it's for sure been special, for sure.
And we asked Jake Swerple. Actually, no, I think we asked him that question, but I know we asked one other person that question. But yeah, it's a valid of high importance really, because there's so much going on. This a lot of first time things happening this season, and the Beavers are getting it done on the gridiron. Beau, you played multiple positions before your arrival here to Minot State. Tell us a little bit about that.
So my freshman year, I attended Southern Arkansas University, another Division II in Magnolia, Arkansas. I had transferred to Eastern Oregon University. I played fullback there for the last 2 years. So it's been a ride. It's been a roller coaster, some could say, but it's been good. I get to learn the game, even offense and defensive side, which is going to be good going into my future. I want to pursue a career in college football coaching at least. So it's been good. It's been really beneficial, especially here with Coach Daryl McBride as a D-line coach, very knowledgeable. He's been in the game for a long time, so it's been a great process.
And there are a lot of coaches, not just here on campus, but everywhere you go. There's opportunities to be a grad assistant coach, and you get to learn while having your grad school paid for and get a stipend here and there. I don't know what the benefits are like at other schools, but there's some great opportunities there if you do plan to pursue that. And yeah, so let's also ask about, you have a it's a family affair of multiple sports going on, like an athletic family.
Yep.
Your brother Jonah played for the Minot Hot Tots these past 2 years and is currently at Jacksonville
Yep.
pursuing baseball down there.
That's right.
Talk to us about that and what it's like to have him on your side.
Oh, it's been great. We're both very competitive. I feel like we're always just pushing each other to strive to make better with our own respect to our own sports. I'm a former baseball player too, so I like to coach him up it, but he's Division I doing all the great accolades, so he knows what he's doing and he pushes me as well on the football field. But just in the off season together, like this whole summer, for him to be here with the Minot Hot Tots has been great because I was here all summer. We're lifting, working out, and just really pushing us to make each other better. So it's a great, me and my brother, we have a great connection, great friendship. He's my best friend, so yeah, we always just push each other as well. So it's been great.
That's good to have that sort of connection, despite the vast difference in sports, that's, sports being entertainment for the fans, but, it can also be, something to build off of for athletes. Coaches can take things away from, or learn some things from, other coaches of the same school, and there's all this different kinds of leadership styles,
Right.
and, different ways of how coaches practice. That's cool that you guys are able to implement all of that necessities. So those are very nice, to improve each other's game. That's really cool. Good stuff there, Beau. But let's talk on the academic side now. You're a pro-comm major, professional communication. That's the fancy lingo for broadcasting, if you guys will. That was actually where I got my bachelor's degree at here on campus. Tell us, what's that been like for you? And we'll kind of get into some of the meat of the stuff in the pro-comm department.
Right, yeah. No, it's been good, especially with the pro-comm, with the broadcasting as well. I'm doing a lot of stuff that I haven't done previously, academic-wise, as far as learning about audio and broadcasting and cameras, and just being in the sound room. It's all fairly new to me this semester, so it's been great to work sort of into that field more, growing an interest into it. So it's a process, but it's been well.
Yep. You say audio and video. Have you ever used Adobe before you got here to Minot State?
No, I have not. There's honestly been a lot at my previous school. There wasn't a whole lot of classes that sort of gave me the opportunity to work with that type of stuff. So coming here, yeah, that was my first time using Adobe, and picked it up pretty nice with some help. But that was great.
Well, the good thing is that your student fees take care of that part of schooling, so you can use it however much you want, whenever you want, and it's great. Great resources to have here on campus, especially the new building in Hartnett Hall, fully renovated, brand new, a huge project that the campus took on. Beau, what do you think of the new facilities so far over there?
Oh, it's great. When I took my visit here initially, I got a tour with Neil Roberts, and man, it just sort of blew me out of the water because I really wasn't expecting just the upgrades in the facility. I mean, there's a gaming room in there, just like the new technology. Everything's renovated, upgraded, and when I came here, I was very surprised to see how well put it is here.
No, it's beautiful. Like I said, we're very fortunate to have it. The facilities are top tier shape, state of the art, and yeah, I want to give another shout out to Neil Roberts, of course. He's been here through the thick and thin, long-time professor on campus, and a lot of athletes coming through the program as well. And let's talk some of your favorite projects so far. I know we're still kind of fairly early into the school year, but is there anything that has stood out to you in any of your classes? Like what has stuck out in your eyes so far?
Yeah, so we just got done with a project. I'm actually going to present it here in a little after we shut this down, but we've done a PSA, public service announcement, sort of like a radio commercial in a way. And so I did mine for the homecoming football game we had here, week 3. So where we got a big win over Northern State. And so just being able to learn that, go in the sound room, and started creating my own little like thing. It was really cool. So that's probably the biggest one right now.
Yep. I also had this in my notes. I forgot to mention. Not only you're part of the first group in football to collect the most wins in the D2 era, but also the first group of students to witness the full reopening of Hartnett Hall. So I know there was a semester this past spring, but it was still kind of, some things weren't quite open yet. So yeah, that is all good stuff right there, Beau, again. But let's go back onto the gridiron. Let's preview this weekend. Big one against Wayne State. You know, they're tough. They're always tough, and a hard out for anyone. Offensively, they get it done. Just kind of give us a scouting report on them, and what do you see out of this Wildcats team?
So they got a very dynamic quarterback in Beau, and they're experienced. They're good up front. They're good at what they do. They play hard-nosed football. So it's gonna be a challenge for us this week. Our previous week at Sioux Falls, but I think we're prepared. I think we're gonna play hard, and we're on the road. We need to get a win on the road. So just overcoming some of the challenges in front of us. I think this team is built for it, and I'm excited. They're good, but we will be well prepared.
Yep, you kind of answered my next question there. It's a long road trip. How do you guys get it done?
Just go out there, play for each other. Effort, play by play. I'm sort of used to these road trips in a way. I was in the Frontier Conference. Our shortest bus trip was a 13-hour bus trip.
Oh my!
So I mean, you go from LeGrand to Havre, Montana. It's 18 hours. So these bus trips, I mean, I'm used to this.
You're used to it.
So I mean, it's nothing new. So we'll be well prepared for it.
Yep, already have the experience in that department. Now let's talk about something that if you wanted to experience one day, this is kind of a fun little question to end the session here, Beau. If there was a famous athlete or celebrity you'd like to be with or hang out with for a day, who would it be and why? I know it's kind of putting you on the spot there, but nice little fun question to end off the thing before we get you
I would
going.
probably go Beau Jackson. Beau Jackson.
Nice.
Probably football, baseball. My family, my dad played football and baseball at Oregon State. So we're just a big baseball family as well. So I think just sitting down, having conversation with the original Beau, I think that would be a great touch.
No, that is awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of great choices there, but definitely Beau Jackson is one that can be very. Oh yeah. And good stuff there, Beau. As always, anything else you'd like to say to the fans before we get you going and send you off here?
Roll Beavs.
Roll Beavs.
Waddle.
Nice. Win all day long. Love that turn. And E-Mob, every man at Beaver as well.
That's right.
So, yeah, great stuff there, Beau. We're happy to have you on, and thanks for making the time to come into the Sports Information Office.
Yep. Great time having you.
Awesome. Yeah, and there you have it. Beaver fans, you just heard Beau Shields from the defensive line on the Minot State football team. They got a big one this upcoming weekend against Wayne State College. Long road trip, but we're hoping they can come back with the dub and 5-1 record after this weekend and heading into at home against Augustana in the following week. But folks, I'm Cole Clementich, your host, signing off. Thank you all for tuning in as always, and we'll see you on the other side post Wayne State College matchup.